Heya! Today I'm sharing another activity from Transform Your Life 365 Degrees. This one is a question for you, so it's going to make you think, hopefully, of some very, very fond memories, and then of course I'll share my own. So the question is, what's the last thing I really laughed at? So remember that moment and how it felt, hold on to that feeling, embrace it and sustain it, and then write it down. So yes, what was the last thing that you really, really laughed at? I loved thinking of my answer for this because it made me laugh because I thought of very funny things. So one of the things I thought of was the last show that I watched, which was New Girl, and it's a show that's right up my street. It's a girl, she's very quirky, and she's got amazing guy friends, and they just do ridiculous stuff, and they're angry but they're not angry, and they're silly, and it's just perfect. So New Girl has a lot of very, very funny scenes in it. I can't even think off the top of my head, but I just remember cracking up this morning at New Girl because it was hilarious. Another time that came to mind is Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which is another show which is also just silly, outrageous stuff. And actually someone shared a clip recently. It was like a remade clip because of course we're all, well, not everyone, but a lot of people are in lockdown, in quarantine. And basically this girl remade a scene from Brooklyn Nine-Nine where she's like, how it feels to be in quarantine. And she's nicely playing her guitar, and this is gonna be great for us. And then she just starts screaming. And it's hilarious, and it is a scene from Brooklyn Nine-Nine where the main guy is interrogating a prisoner, and as a form of torture he plays the guitar and then simply goes "Ah!" And that may not be funny to you, but that is definitely my sense of humor. And another time, which is about a week ago, I was doing a photo shoot for my Photoshop because I like to do fun Photoshop images, and the best thing I love about the shoots is that it's the end result, of course, seeing the picture, but also taking the shoot itself on a green screen. So I'm there with like just nothing behind me, just a green screen behind me, and I'm like, yes, I'm a mermaid. You are the mermaid. Be the mermaid. How would I sit if I had a mermaid tail? And oh, I'm holding a giant pen, or I'm doing like just crazy stuff. It's a lot of fun. And the other day I wanted to do a picture that looked like I was floating. So I just had like a little chair thing behind my head and a little chair under my feet. So let me just put the book down. So I was like this, but then of course the middle part of my body was just going down. So I had to really suck in the core and hold it, but then look natural and smile and So I asked my mom to come and take the picture. So she was taking it, but as she's taking it, I am just going down and down and down. So then the chair is rocking, so she tried to come and help me, and that didn't work. I just went and everything fell, and I was cracking up, which of course when you're laughing it's harder to get things done right, but it's hilarious. So yes, that is definitely a time where I truly laughed my head off. Yes, so those off the top of my head are the last times that I really, really laughed, and when I think about them now can make me laugh again, which is brilliant. So I want you guys to go and do the same thing now. What was the last thing you really, really laughed at? Feel it, laugh again, and share it so we can all laugh with you.